Dave T1963 with a quick tip of the day. Taking inventory, I traditionally did it in two ways. I did it with mineral licks and I did it with mock scrapes, and I did it all on public land. But with the recent popularity of bow hunting on public land, you've got all your gun hunters now that are shooting crossbows so that they can take advantage of archery season. It's really getting crowded out there, and I personally have stopped using mineral licks 100%, and I very seldom put in mock scrapes anymore, simply because doing so highlights that that's an area that you've scouted out, and people know, they're educated. I certainly would recommend never to use a hemp rope out as a mock scrape on public land. That is probably the quickest way to draw attention to your spots. It's part of the game. Is public land has gotten more and more popular. We're going to have to learn to adapt, and one of the things to adapting is remaining stealthy in our setups. And most of my setups are not like they're miles and miles and miles back in the wilderness where other people don't go. I would say 90% of mine are rather close to where other people hunt. It's just for some reason, it's an area that hasn't caught their attention. And dropping a camera, prepping trees, putting in mineral licks, putting in mock scrapes, all that is a good way to tip your hand of where you're hunting and have other people find your spots. And I'll give you a real quick example. 2 years ago on one wildlife management area, I put in 2 mock scrapes. Both of those mock scrapes wound up someone finding them, not only finding them, but they actually put their camera on it, a cell camera, on my mineral lick. And I hunt out of a saddle, so I had a tree prepped. And they put their tree stand in my tree. So all the work of carrying that salt back in there, about 3/4 of a mile in one spot, was to their benefit. I didn't even get to hunt those mineral licks because somebody put their tree stand in the only real tree that was available to hunt those mineral licks. So I learned from that. Public land, at least where I'm hunting, is getting very crowded year round. I'm bumping into more and more people. What trail cameras I do put out, I'm getting a lot more pictures of people walking around in April, May, June, July, August, September, and then through the hunting season. So just a tip of the day, as public land becomes more and more popular, you're going to have to think outside the box and really count the cost of taking inventory in those traditional methods of, mock scrape or mineral lick. So, and my trail camera strategy has really evolved lately to where I can get inventory without using those methods. But that's as far as I'm going to go on this video. Anyway, just a quick tip. Dave T1963, I'm out.